Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Mini Paper Madness. It's for the love of mini paper pads, and it is about using up our stash of smaller than 12 by 12 papers. For instance, this 6 by 6 paper pad by Amy Tangerine. It is Hustle and Heart, and it goes back to 2017, so gosh, quite a while ago. I love it. It has been well used. I've used at least one sheet of just about every paper that's in here, but I still, it still kind of just hid in the back corner. I have a photo here of not the Northern Lights. While everybody else was out photographing the Northern Lights, I kept trying. This was, I think, Saturday night. A lot of them had been seen in the area, even down as far south as Key West, on Friday night, and I hadn't seen anything, hadn't gotten any decent pictures. So at 2 o'clock in the morning before I went to bed, yes, on Saturday night I stayed up till 2. Those darn Dutch murder mysteries, or those Dutch thrillers. Anyway, I went outside. When I always go to my door and check and make sure it's locked. So I decided to step outside with my phone and turn off the porch light. Of course, this is these are the lights at one neighbor's house. I'm in a cul-de-sac, and these are the people who are kind of directly across the street from us, and some of the greenery there. And I was surprised that there was it looked pitch black to me, to my naked eye. I couldn't even see those clouds. When I took the photo with my phone, it showed not only the clouds, but kind of a turquoisey blue light, a teal blue light, and this is unfiltered, behind the clouds. So I think it's beautiful. It's not the Northern Lights, or I could say those are Northern Lights behind the clouds there. Why not? You know, what do I know? And I just think it's kind of a pretty picture. So I'm going to call it Dream. I'm going to dream that those are the Northern Lights. I'm using a sketch. This is sketch number 116. It's a weekly sketch at Scrap-A-Sketch. And it's very simple. I thought it would lend itself to the 6 by 6 papers. And I originally had them on white, and then I moved them to a kind of a pale bluish sort of color. And then I decided that black they were gonna show up best on black. So I'm just gonna kind of start there, and I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna underlap there. These are 2-inch strips. Nothing terribly exotic, and I'm going to keep them straight rather than make them wonky. And I'm going to underlap each successive row. Let me do that one kind of like that. I'll move that one kind of out there, and this one will go pretty far out here. I'm surprised it came out with such good vertical spacing. I'll do that. Okay, my photo's going to go about right there, and I'm gonna have a cluster right here. Let's see, do I want it this way? I have just a little group of tickets. Those don't come from the 6x6 pad. These flowers were fussy cut from this pattern paper out of the paper pad. Let me just do that. And I'm going to put this on some foam. This is going to be a quickie. It's not very simple. Again, when I'm using really vivid high contrast papers, and especially when I'm using them on a black background, I really don't want to go overboard. It can get really kind of cluttered, and I kind of want this to be you know, a pretty page. I'm gonna kind of stick a little camera right here, or should I stick it? Yeah, I like it there. Maybe just under there. I kind of didn't like this little area of the flower, but you know, that's kind of part of the art there. Let me, now that I have that placed, I know kind of where this needs to go. I want to put it up so that the paper shows on, the papers show on all sides. And I'm going to kind of put this here. And then I'll put my title. I'm going to use the word dream, and then I'll add in smaller letters just a. Do that. And I don't know what this is. It's goldenrod. I guess that was a collection by somebody. It doesn't, by the name goldenrod, I'm going to guess it would not be a collection that I would particularly like. But I found these alphas, I think, at one of the big box stores, Michael's or Joann's or something like that, and it was in the bargain bin. And I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid glue just because it is chipboard. And I'm going to kind of drape it like so. So it kind of dips down into here and kind of goes up there. And then with very different letters, I'm going to spell out just a. And I'm going to go with the white ones. This is a Paige Evans alpha, and I believe we got it at the retreat. Let's see. J U S. I have to spell it, or else I won't get the right letters. just a dream. Okay, now I'm going to do some journaling, probably right here, maybe here. This is a different Amy Tangerine collection, and I'm gonna put this was good. I'm gonna put it on some foam just to lift it up, and I'm going to break the line there and kind of put it over to the side. And I'm going to use that eyeball. I love that eyeball. Should I put it here or here? I'm going to put it there. And I have this little thing that says true story. I'm going to put it there. Let that stay up. And I have some stars with black outlines. I'm going to use one there and one here, and hopefully I have another one somewhere, because I have to have them in threes, don't you know? I don't see any, so oh yes, here's one, and I'm going to put it down here. I want the stars all on the black background. There's this thing that says what an interesting day, and I'm gonna do that kind of right there, but I want to put it on some foam. And where is some foam? There we are. It's almost the right length. Not a particularly, what do I want to say, sophisticated or sophisticated page, just kind of fun. I would like some arrows just as a nod to the arrows in the see if I can cut an arrow. It's not going to be an arrow. It's going to be a banner. So that's not what I want. I want an arrow. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to go from here to what I think is the center, and we'll go from here to that same side, and I can do this, and I like that it's kind of the same colors but a different pattern. That really kind of sets it up. And what I'm using here is the branding strip from the floral paper that I cut those flowers out of. So I'm going to do it right here. And there's some more that go over here, except I think I'm going to do it going that same direction. Well, and I'm just kind of hand cutting, not getting anything particularly precise. There we go. And I'm going to do it again, that, like I said, that same direction. And I'll put it here. It adds just a little bit of interest to the design. Okay, I'm done, and I thank you for watching. Be sure to catch everybody else who's working with their small paper pads today. I'll have a list of links in my description box, and if there are any pages that you just love, be sure and let them know, and leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And with that, I'll let you go. Bye.